The news this week has kept me on edge, especially since the beginning of the week was already dramatic. I literally cannot breathe right now just thinking about Monday, June 22. We are picking up right after that horrifying cliffhanger where the doctors frantically rushed into Kat's hospital room. Vernon yelling, "Oh my God," is going to haunt my nightmares forever. The spoilers confirm that Kat and Eva are officially undergoing their surgeries, and the anxiety is eating me alive. I am pacing my living room, just thinking about it. Kat is actually doing it. She is giving a piece of her liver to Eva, the half-sister who slept with her boyfriend and has been nothing short of a nightmare to her. The sheer selflessness of Kat is making me sob. I am screaming at the screen, please let them both wake up. While the girls are on the operating table, the entire family is waiting in pure, unadulterated agony. I can just picture Ted pacing the waiting room, tearing his hair out, completely terrified that he might lose not just one, but both of his daughters today. And Leslie? Oh my God. Leslie is probably having a full-blown hysterical meltdown. She just lost her entire spouse in the tornado, and now her only child is fighting for her life. As much as I cannot stand Leslie Thomas, my heart actually breaks for her as a mother. The emotional toll this is taking on the Richardson Smiths and the Duprees is just too much to handle. Meanwhile, amidst all this life or death trauma, Martin is about to find out if he won the primary election. Are you kidding me? The man literally collapsed at the country club, suffered a concussion, and was rushed to the hospital, but his political ambitions never sleep. I am so incredibly stressed for him. He wanted to go home so badly to be there for the result. I am praying that he wins, because if he loses after surviving a literal tornado and a head injury, it will just be too cruel. And then, in a move that made my jaw hit the floor, Anita Dupree actually extends an olive branch to Leslie. Anita, the absolute grace and class of this woman is unmatched. After everything Leslie has done to terrorize the Duprees, Anita is choosing compassion. Maybe Anita realizes that Leslie is at rock bottom, having lost her home and potentially her daughter. But honestly, I don't know if Leslie even deserves it. I am sitting here thinking, Anita, you are too good for this world, but please protect your peace. To cap off an already insane Monday, Joey and Elon get into a massive, heated argument over Jacob. I am entirely Team Elon on this one. Jacob is completely spiraling. He is suffering from severe PTSD after Derek took a bullet for him, and his obsession with taking down Joey and the plasma ring is going to get him killed. Joey has the absolute nerve to argue with the police chief. Joey, you are literally running a criminal empire with your sister Heather. How dare you act like you care about Jacob's well-being? I wanted to jump through the screen and slap that smug look right off Joey's face. Moving into Tuesday, June 23, the tears are going to flow, guys. Nicole and Ted are keeping a vigil by their daughter's bedside. The emotional weight of Nicole and Ted sitting together in that dark, quiet hospital room is going to be so intense. Remember, Nicole literally just confessed to Kial that she has lingering fantasies about Ted. The romantic tension between them is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Are they going to share a moment? Are they going to hold hands while praying for Kat and Eva? I am shipping them so hard right now, even though Ted is supposed to be with Shanice. While Nicole and Ted keep vigil, the guilt is eating people alive. Martin and Eva are both drowning in guilt, and honestly, Martin should feel guilty. He practically bullied Kat into getting tested, calling her Princess Kat and demanding she do the right thing while she was terrified for her own life. I am so glad he is finally reflecting on his awful, aggressive behavior. And Eva? Oh man, Eva is waking up to the harsh reality that the sister she hated, the sister she treated like garbage, just sacrificed her own body to save her life. That is a bitter, bitter pill to swallow. I bet Ava is going to break down crying the second she realizes what Kat did for her. But the craziest part of Tuesday? The spoilers say Kat has a bizarre experience. What does that mean? I am hyperventilating. Is it a near-death experience while she is under anesthesia? Did she code on the table? Did she see Barbara Dupree in a vision? Or maybe Derek? I am getting full body chills just thinking about it. Kat has been through so much trauma, and I just know this vision or spiritual encounter is going to completely change her outlook on life. If she talks to Barbara, I will absolutely lose my mind and cry a river. Also on Tuesday, Tomas leans on the Dupree family. Tomas is such a sweet, grounded guy, and seeing him terrified for Kat is breaking my heart. He was the one sitting with her at the cafe when she got the call that she was a match. He has been her rock, and now he needs a rock. I love that the Duprees are embracing him. It shows how strong this family is when tragedy strikes. Now, let's talk about Wednesday, June 24, because the drama is about to get messy. Andre starts questioning Danny about her experience during the tornado. Oh my God. Andre knows something is off. He is the sweetest, most devoted husband, and he can sense that Danny is completely panicked and acting strange. I am literally begging Danny through the TV. Danny, do not lie to him. Just confess. But of course, she is drowning in guilt because she had panic sex with Bill in that damn elevator. She is going to lie to Andre's face. And it is going to destroy their marriage when the truth inevitably comes out. And speaking of Bill, Naomi actually confronts Bill about his disgusting obsession with her mother. Yes, Naomi, drag him, put him in his place. Naomi knows Bill is bad news, and she is fiercely protecting Danny's new marriage to Andre. Bill is so arrogant, walking around smirking like he owns Danny just because they hooked up in an elevator. Naomi is not going to let him ruin her family again. I am cheering for Naomi so loud right now. Meanwhile, Tomas shocks Chelsea on Wednesday. What does he do? Does he propose? Or does he reveal a massive secret about the Lynette Wise investigation? Tomas has been working closely with Bill, so maybe he figured out something shady. Whatever it is, Chelsea is going to be floored, and I am dying to know what he says. Also on Wednesday, Vernon disagrees with Anita. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Vernon is not happy about Anita offering that olive branch to Leslie. Vernon is like, why are we being nice to this monster who has tried to destroy us? And honestly, I agree with Vernon. Leslie doesn't deserve a seat at the Dupree table. Vernon is fiercely protective of his wife, especially after her cancer battle, and he is not going to let Leslie's toxic energy back into their lives. Thursday, June 25, brings the plot twist of the century. Haley accidentally catches Danny and Bill in a heated argument. I gasped. I literally threw my phone. Haley, the woman who is literally slipping poison into Bill's drinks, is now going to have ammunition against him and Danny. This is going to be a bloodbath. Danny is probably yelling at Bill to stay away from her, and Haley is going to hear everything. Haley is going to use this elevator hookup to her advantage. She might even try to frame Danny for Bill's poisoning. I am screaming. Do not underestimate Haley Hamilton. Then Ted receives an unexpected request. Who is asking him for something? Is it Leslie asking him to move in with her since her house is destroyed? Or is it Shanice asking him where their relationship stands after all the Nicole drama? Ted is being pulled in a million different directions, and I feel like he's about to snap under the pressure. On a much more serious note, Anita meets with Dr. Bauer for a crucial update on Thursday. Oh my God, please, please, please let her be cancer-free. If Anita's breast cancer is back, I will riot. I cannot handle any more pain for the Duprees. She just survived chemotherapy. She survived a tornado. Please let this be good news. I am crossing all my fingers and toes for Anita. Thursday ends with a tiny ray of light when Ashley brings Grayson hope for the future. Look, I am still furious at Grayson for his role in Derek's death. He lied, he got involved in the plasma ring, and it got Derek killed. But Ashley is an absolute angel on earth. She is so forgiving and pure-hearted. If she can find it in her heart to give Grayson a second chance and help him build a future, then maybe I can try to forgive him too. But he better treat her like a queen. Finally, we reach Friday, June 26th, and the chaos is unleashed. Leslie's announcement causes panic. What in the world is Leslie announcing? Did she find out about Kat's bizarre experience? Is she trying to sue the hospital? Or is she announcing that she is taking Eva and leaving Fairmont Crest? Leslie thrives on pure chaos, and she just cannot let this family have one moment of peace. I am so sick of her antics, but I cannot look away. And then Joey has a proposal for Vanessa. A proposal? Are we talking a marriage proposal? Or is he asking her to flee the country with him because Elon and Jacob are closing in on his illegal casino operations? Vanessa needs to run. Run far, far away from this toxic, dangerous man. He is pulling her into a criminal underworld, and I am terrified for her safety. Deanna also seeks advice from people she trusts on Friday. Where has Deanna been? She hung up on Vanessa in a fit of rage, and now she is sneaking around seeking advice. I bet Doug McBride is pulling her strings from the shadows. Deanna is about to do something incredibly reckless, and I am so scared she's going to ruin her own life just to get back at Joey and Vanessa. The week ends with the family celebrating a win, while another group of siblings competes. The win has to be Martin. He must have won the primary election. Despite the concussion, despite the tornado, the Richardson Smith family is finally getting a victory. I am cheering for them. But who are the siblings competing? Is it Tyrell and Samantha? Or maybe Jacob and Isaiah? The Hawthorne brothers have been at each other's throats lately. Whatever it is, I am officially addicted to this show, and I cannot wait for next week. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen, because my brain is completely fried from all this drama,